To create a project on RAPPT.io, you first need to have an account on RAPPT.io. Once you have that account, you can go to the My Projects tab and click in there, and it gives you the option to create a new project. If you click here, it opens the page where you can create your project. In here I can add the project's name. I can scroll over to here and choose to list my project publicly, which allows others to join. I can also choose to share the summary data, which is for any research that may be being done in your area. These are both optionals and they can be unticked or ticked as you choose. The next section allows me to choose the type of project I have. So I can leave them all enabled, or I can turn them off if I choose. If I'm part of an organisation, I can add it in here as well. Underneath the map, in the data field, if you have a WCAT format data from a GIS system, you can paste that in here and automatically populate your map. This section allows me to add any contact details or organisation details, any details about the project, any websites. This will be shown on the front landing page of your project. Once I've filled in all of those forms, I can now click on the polygon at the bottom of the map, and I can choose where I'm going to start my project. So let's find where I want to put my project. I might get a little bit closer. It's easier if you can have it a little bit bigger and you can actually see what you're doing. If you're finding it really hard to see the map, click into here and there might be a different map that suits you better. Just going to go a bit bigger again. And here we are. Once you're ready to start mapping it out, click once and it allows the actual polygon to start being populated. And every time you click it, it creates an edge or a corner. And to close my polygon, I just click back at the starting point. If at any stage I decide that that's not where I want it to be, I want this to bring out a little bit more, I can click on this little edit hand here, and I can click into here and it turns blue, and I can just shift that out just slightly. Bring this in a little bit slightly, and that looks right. So once I'm happy with my project, I scroll to the bottom and press save. What will happen is the project will initialize and it will now show as my project boundary ready for me to add my installations to.